Remember back in the day when we used to spend our birthday parties at amusement and water parks? Yeah, I miss those days. Ask anyone older than 12 and they'll gladly tell you that getting to ride a big roller coaster is one of the best parts of childhood. But did you know some of those roller coasters we used to scream on are considered extremely dangerous? In today's video, let's take a look at the 12 most insane roller coasters on Earth and why a simple birthday lunch with friends is now a smarter choice. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video to find out which Disneyland roller coaster has been banned in most countries. Number 12. Colossus. When it comes to amusement parks, it's safe to say no one can come close to Six Flags. I remember getting ready in the 7th grade to go on one of those rides that seemed so huge and giant at the time. But now that time has gone by, those monstrous roller coasters seem more dangerous than fun. Let's take a look at the notorious Colossus for an example. The 121-foot tall roller coaster that has a heart-pounding 128-foot drop was once a notorious ride at Six Flags. But after many accidents and incidents took place on the Colossus, Six Flags decided to close the ride in 2014. Back in 1978, one 20-year-old woman fell victim to the 4,300 feet long roller coaster as the lap bar failed to close correctly. But sadly, that's not where the bad luck ends, because in 2014, Colossus suddenly caught fire. The fire was so strong, the ride's peak actually collapsed. Thankfully, there were no reported injuries, but that's when Six Flags decided to close and renovate the ride. A very good decision, if you ask us. Number 11. Tower of Terror 2. If the giant spiders and snakes weren't scary enough, the country and nation of Australia was also home to this insane roller coaster. Take a look at the infamous Tower of Terror 2 attraction, which was located in the Dreamworld amusement park in Queensland, Australia. What's so special about this ride, you may wonder? Well, the Tower of Terror 2 was actually the very first roller coaster in the world to reach a 100 miles per hour speed. The minute Dreamworld opened up the ride to the public in 1997, this roller coaster became known as the tallest and the fastest roller coaster in the world. But of course, as time went by, other incredible rides managed to outshine the 370-foot ride that was once known as Tower of Terror 2. And you know what they say, all good things must come to an end. But before we get into it, you know what to do, guys. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos that you will find interesting, we know for sure. Now let's get back to it. Number 10. Oblivion. Speaking of world's firsts, now let's take a look at the roller coaster that stunned millions across the globe with its vertical drop. In 1998, the Alton Towers theme park located in the UK introduced the world to the very first vertical drop roller coaster. Named the Oblivion, everyone wanted to experience the 180-foot and 87-degree vertical drop at least once in their lives. The roller coaster was such a thrilling experience, there was actually an automated voice that would tell the passengers, "Don't look down." And I don't know about you, but I would have definitely listened to that suggestion. Just looking at the Oblivion from afar gives me goosebumps. Number 9. Takabisha. If you're scared of heights, then we highly suggest staying as far away from the Takabisha ride as possible. Why, you may ask? Because located in the heart of Yamanashi, Japan, is the world's steepest roller coaster. Can you guess just how steep the Takabisha ride is? Nope, keep going. The uber-terrifying and exciting ride is said to have a record-breaking 121-degree falling angle. It only takes 2 seconds for the ride to reach its maximum speed of 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour. So even before you can start screaming your lungs out, you'll already be at the bottom of the world's steepest roller coaster. If you're scared to even think about approaching the Takabisha roller coaster, just imagine how thrilling it must feel to finally make that record-breaking drop. Number 8. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Quick! What's the happiest place on Earth? If you answered Disneyland, then you're completely right. Ever since the giant theme park opened in 1955, visitors and tourists have created amazing memories at Disneylands across the globe. Even though most rides at Disney are very kid-friendly, there are some that definitely push the limits, the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad being one of them. The ride that has an average speed of 23 miles per hour witnessed a horrific death and several injuries in 2013. You see, the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad became famous because of its unique trail. Instead of taking the visitors through open trails, the roller coaster actually approaches a tunnel in the middle of the ride. It was when the train entered that tunnel that a carriage suddenly detached from the train, the locomotive derailed, and injured 10 people. When the authorities arrived, they sadly found a 22-year-old visitor dead at the scene. To this day, this horrific incident is remembered as being one of the worst to occur in the world. Number 7. Fujin Raijin 2. Another insane roller coaster located in Japan is the notorious Fujin Raijin 2. Unfortunately enough, the reality is, the more dangerous the ride, the higher the risk for horrific accidents and incidents. And that's exactly what happened in 2007 when one teenager was killed while visiting the amusement park in Osaka, Japan. This unimaginable incident shocked millions across the globe as over 50 visitors were injured while riding the 1,050-meter-long Fujin Raijin 2. In May of 2007, a 19-year-old student was killed when the wheel axle of the roller coaster ride broke off. It was only after the broken axle fell to the ground that the young student hit her head on the guardrail and unfortunately died. Along with the fatal incident, over 50 people were injured, with half of the cases needing emergency medical attention. The entire event caught massive attention, especially after news outlets revealed the exact reason why the axle fell off. According to the Japan Times, the axle wasn't among the parts checked in regular daily or monthly inspections and had not been serviced since February 2006. The axle had not been replaced since the roller coaster was introduced in March 1992. Number 6. El Toro. Up next, let's talk about the insane roller coaster that has a 176-foot and a 76-degree drop. If you're thinking to yourself, hey, I'm not a kid anymore, I'm not scared of roller coasters, then you probably haven't seen the El Toro, located at the New Jersey Six Flags amusement park. El Toro, fittingly named The Bull, is a beast of a roller coaster and an adventure. Zooming at a whopping 70 miles per hour, it's no wonder why so many have proudly called themselves the Bull Tamers. Get it? Bull Tamers, because the name of the ride. Oh, never mind. What makes the El Toro even more adventurous and daring is its wooden architecture that will try to shake you off, just like a real bull. But remember to hang on tight and take a deep breath before plunging down 176 foot. Number 5. Formula Rossa. What's the first word that comes to mind when I say Ferrari? Is it speed? For over 50 years, the luxury sports car has been synonymous with incredible speed and momentum. Why do we mention it? Well, because located in the Ferrari World Amusement Park in Dubai is the world's fastest roller coaster. Known as Formula Rossa, this amusement ride is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Even I couldn't probably gain the courage to experience the ride that gains its maximum speed of 150 miles per hour in just 4.9 seconds. But if you aren't afraid of breathtaking speeds that will make you feel like you're traveling in space, then we highly suggest visiting the Formula Rossa ride in the Ferrari World Park. Number 4. King Dakar. If you thought the Formula Rossa was extraordinary, wait until you take a look at the world's tallest roller coaster. Feast your eyes on the King Dakar roller coaster, located at the infamous Six Flags amusement park in New Jersey. Now, the real question is, just how tall is the King Dakar and what's the max speed it can reach? The one-of-a-kind roller coaster stands at 456 feet, which equals around 45 stories up in the sky. Thanks to its unique build, the King Dakar can descend 90 degrees in just 3.5 seconds. That's faster than you can say, "Get me off this ride now." With its max speed of 128 miles per hour, the King Dakar is a definite star in the world of incredible roller coasters and amusement attractions. Number 3. The Smiler. Do you remember being a kid and sometimes getting carsick at those sharp turns? Yeah, those memories aren't the best. Well, imagine that feeling, but multiply it by 100. That's how insane and unique the Smiler roller coaster is. Located at the Alton Towers amusement park in the UK, the Smiler is notorious for holding the record for most inversions on a roller coaster. With a total of 14 heart-pounding inversions, the Smiler should be avoided by those who get queasy. But a record-breaking ride like this is bound to be deemed dangerous at times. And that's exactly what happened in 2015 when a serious collision caused 5 visitors to get injured. Number 2. Full Throttle. We've seen straight vertical drops and jaw-dropping loops, but what if we combine these two into one roller coaster? Well, the Full Throttle ride located in Six Flags Plaza, California, did just that. This 160-foot ride featured a vertical loop like no other. Once named the world's tallest vertical loop, it's no wonder why so many gathered to share this extraordinary experience. To this day, no other roller coaster in the world has come close to the Full Throttle ride. And it's all thanks to this roller coaster's one-of-a-kind loop top that sparks fear in most, including me. Number 1. Gatekeeper. And last but not the least, like literally not the least, we saved the most insane and record-breaking roller coaster for our number 1 spot. Meet the Gatekeeper, a roller coaster that managed to break 7 world records from the get-go, from its 180 degrees rotation to 170 feet drops and maximum speed of 67 miles per hour. The Gatekeeper is said to be inspired by the power of flight. Because of its jaw-dropping measurements and proportions, not everyone can enjoy this truly unique ride. Along with the minimum and maximum height restrictions, the Ohio roller coaster is also limited to those with heavier builds. As described by the Cedar Point's official website, here's what their adrenaline junkie visitors can expect from this record-breaking roller coaster. Feel the sensation of soaring through air as the wing coaster dives first into a wing-over drop maneuver at 67 miles per hour. This 180-degree rotation into a half loop starts at 170 feet in the air, giving it the record for the highest inversion of all roller coasters. Well, that was it for this video. What did you guys think of our picks? Let us know in the comment section down below. We post the most amazing and interesting videos one could imagine. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos.